Hey everyone, thank you for watching. First off, this is going to be one of my first Live Well cooking videos here at home. So I thought we would just get started today with something really simple. So I tend to do this, I don't know if you do this, but I'll go grocery shopping and I won't use all of my fruits, vegetables, produce as quickly as I can. I know the sooner you use it, the more nutrients and vitamins it has, so that's always the best case scenario. But worst case scenario, we're gonna try something that I do often and I think could be beneficial. I'm sure many of you out there have tried it. It's nothing revolutionary. It's just a little idea for how to basically put to use items in your fridge before they actually go bad, so you can get something good out of them. So as our fridge is almost empty, I'm realizing that I have an excess of two things, tomatoes and avocados, two things I love, two things that I think work really well together, and two things that I want to cook right now and I don't really have much else in the kitchen. Some things that I usually always have: salt, pepper, and olive oil. So I thought we'd throw it together, see how it works, and again, it's just a smart and easy way to put together things before you lose them. So I will be making a trip to the grocery store probably tomorrow and buying all new things. So I usually like to prep in advance with a list. I like to check out stuff online, recipes and things for the week before I go grocery shopping. Other times I always go with my standards. I try to hit the sections first that have produce before I go to aisles that have things that you need to bake or that come in bags. Because obviously things that are not fresh don't contain the most nutrients. So I do like to hit up the fruits and veggie aisle first, see what I can make with those before moving on again to the chip aisle. So I'm just gonna cut these tomatoes together. They've been in the fridge probably, most experts would say, a little too long. They're still fresh, you're just not gonna get as many vitamins out of them as I would have gotten if I had used them right away. So that is something that's not ideal for this, but at least I won't be wasting any food in this process. So I'm cutting together 3 tomatoes here. This is also going to be a new type of video that I'm trying for my channel where I'm not really going to edit it after. And just to see if you guys like it, just to see how that's going. I want to put out more videos, and I think that doing it like this, I'll be able to do more and get more out in a better time span. I'll also still be editing videos, which I enjoy to do. But yeah, I thought, why not make use of something fun, something I was going to be doing anyway tonight, to share it with everyone. Also, if you're watching this, I'm curious, do you like tomatoes? Do you like avocados? What do you think of them? I know they're 2 of my favorite things, but I know certain diets, you know, aren't pro-tomato. But I don't think it's something that I'd ever be able to give up. And I do think they're nutritious, personally, and from my experience. So just chopping them into little bits here. Almost done. So then my hands are clean. Just gonna pick them up and put them in this bowl. Also, this is a recipe that I think would go really, really well in the summer when tomatoes are the most in season. And I'm wondering, have you ever tried a tomato avocado mix? Okay, going to open these avocados now. Who doesn't love a good avocado? And I'm sure most of you know this, but if you do cut an avocado in half and want to save the other half, the best thing to do is to save the half with the pit still inside of it. So that's what you would put in your refrigerator, and the pit keeps it fresh. So again, this avocado is a little mushy. Not mushy, it's still good, it's still green. But if it were a little harder, I think it would mix a little easier with the tomatoes. So just cutting it into a few medium-sized chunks. Gonna use a spoon for the second half. Avocados packing in that healthy fat. Who out there has tried cooking with avocado oil? I'm curious if you've tried it, if you think it works, if you like it, if you find it different than cooking with olive oil or canola oil. Please also share your thoughts. Okay, second avocado. Now I saved this last avocado for the end. It looks the most questionable. Again, these items aren't terribly old, but they have been sitting in my fridge for about a week, and I don't normally like to leave produce in that long. Still green, still good to go. And I've even opened avocados at times where I've had to scrape off the brown bit. And I think that's okay, depending. I just don't like when they get stringy, those stringy bits inside of them. That's when I won't eat it. Okay. This avocado, I asked my sorry for the technical difficulty there. Battery dying, so I'm gonna wrap this up quick. But for some background, I had asked my boyfriend last night if he could finish the avocados as I was running out, and then he forgot, and today I was thinking I really don't want to throw this stuff away. I think it's pretty good still, but I also wasn't in the mood to make guacamole. You could have done that with this, but I don't have fresh lime or lemon right now, don't have fresh garlic, don't have fresh onions. One of these days, I will make my famous guacamole for you too, though. Okay, so just gonna add in a little drop of olive oil. I tend to, one of my things is I tend to over salt. Try to use as little salt as you can. And then I do like a lot of pepper though, and I don't have a problem with adding a lot of pepper into things. I like my food pretty spicy. You guys like spicy food? Okay. Gonna mix it up. Smells really good, and it actually is funny. It smells pretty fresh, considering these things have been sitting in my fridge for a few days. They still smell pretty delicious. And this is a sneak peek of what it looks like. Again, this took 9 minutes. Would have taken less if I wasn't talking. I'm gonna try it. Delicious. Tomato avocado salad there for you. Okay, thank you guys so much again for watching. This is one of my Live Well with Liv News videos. I'm gonna start doing more for you all. So be sure to come back and have a great weekend.